Start using cloves and vinegar, like this. It really works. You know those moments when you discover a simple trick that makes you wonder, why didn't I know about this sooner? That's exactly how you'll feel when you start using cloves and vinegar together. You might think of them as just cooking ingredients, but once you combine them, you'll be blown away and may never go back to store-bought sprays again. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works with 7 of the smartest, most effective uses. Number 1, natural air freshener. Like it or not, your home traps odors caused by cooking, pets, or just everyday life. To combat the stench, simmer a mixture of water, vinegar, and a couple tablespoons of whole cloves on your stove for about 15 minutes. The vinegar neutralizes odors in the air, while the cloves fill the space with this cozy, spicy scent that actually cleans the air, rather than just covering it up. You can even skip the stove and just leave the mixture out in a bowl, and it'll passively absorb funky smells. The best part? It's chemical-free and budget-friendly. Number 2, ant repellent. Ever notice a trail of ants marching across your floor like they own the place? Let's shut that operation down naturally. Turns out, ants leave behind scent trails for others to follow, and vinegar is one of the few things that disrupts those trails. Now add cloves to the mix, and you completely disrupt their ability to sense where they're going. Make a spray mixture with equal parts vinegar and water. Add a few drops of clove oil or a few crushed cloves, and spray it along the baseboards and entry points. This method works great without any harsh smells or toxic ingredients. Number 3, disinfectant surface spray. If you're into natural cleaning, this is a must-try. You can easily make your own surface spray by soaking a handful of whole cloves in plain white vinegar for a few days. Once the vinegar has absorbed all that spicy, germ-fighting goodness, strain it. Mix it with an equal part of water and pour it into a spray bottle. Use it on kitchen counters, bathroom sinks, cutting boards, anywhere you want to disinfect, without leaving behind a cloud of chemical fumes. Just avoid spraying it on natural stone, like granite or marble. And also avoid natural wood, like hardwood flooring or wooden furniture. It cuts through grime like a pro and leaves the subtle, warm scent that actually makes cleaning feel a little less like a chore. Number 4, hair rinse for dandruff and scalp health. Here's where things get a little unexpected. Cloves and vinegar can seriously level up your hair care routine. If you've ever dealt with a flaky scalp or buildup, this rinse is a game changer. Soak a few tablespoons of cloves and vinegar for a few days, then strain and dilute the vinegar with water. After washing your hair, pour it over your scalp and let it sit for a couple minutes before rinsing with cool water. Not only will this help calm the itching and reduce dandruff, but it will also make your hair feel ridiculously clean and shiny. No residue, no irritation, just a healthier scalp and softer strands. Number 5, lice prevention hair rinse. If you have kids, or if you ever have a lice scare, this one could save you from a lot of stress. Vinegar helps loosen nits from the scalp, and cloves are known to naturally repel lice. Use the same method as the scalp rinse. Soak the cloves in white vinegar, strain, and then apply the mixture directly to the scalp and hair for about 15 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. It's gentle, affordable, and doesn't involve loading your head with harsh chemicals. Just be sure to do a patch test first, and avoid applying it to broken skin. It's a great preventative, especially during the school year. Number 6, pet odor eliminator for surfaces. Okay, now let's talk about pets for a second. We love them, but sometimes they smell less than delightful. Start using a diluted clove vinegar spray on the areas where your pets like to lounge, such as the couch, their beds, and rugs. It completely neutralizes the odor without layering on some fake floral scent. The vinegar cuts the bacteria causing the smell, and the cloves leave behind a fresh, clean scent. Obviously, you don't want to spray this directly on your pets. It's only for surfaces. but it works like magic if your house has absorbed a little too much dog energy. Number 7. Bathroom mold and mildew buster. And finally, the bathroom. Specifically, that stubborn mildew that loves to creep into the corners of your shower or between the tiles. Simply grab your clove-infused vinegar, no dilution this time, and spray it full strength onto grout and other areas prone to mold. Let it sit for about an hour before scrubbing, and you'll be amazed at how much easier the grime comes off. Even better, cloves appear to prevent new mold from forming so quickly. And unlike bleach, this won't leave you coughing, and it won't ruin your clothes by accident. It just works. So which of these are you most excited to try? And hey, if you've got a clove or vinegar trick up your sleeve, don't keep it to yourself. Drop it below. We're always looking for new ideas to test. Don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got so many more natural hacks, remedies, and home care tips on the way. Thanks for watching.